created a biometric app that safely secures your bank information.
Named our company Biometrics, and our purpose is to secure personal devices that store bank information and credit card information. We also want it to be easily accessible, and we plan to portray this through an app that's available on all smartphones. And we safely want to secure all of this sensitive information by using the thermal scan of a fingerprint, which is the heat from the blood vessels in the finger, and a retinal scan of the eye, which is the blood vessel pattern in the eyeball.
The most accurate biometric method is the retinal scanner. The retinal scanner reads from the outer iris in towards the pupil edge, then plots distinct patterns of blood vessels using infrared light. The information is then sent to the central server where the results are compressed. Upon entering the app, the client's retinal map will be compared to the compressed information stored in it.
Our first one is a fingerprint thermal scan, and a fingerprint stays the same for an entire lifetime, so it never changes in a human, and no two fingerprints are the same, so no one can copy it. And everyone has different body temperatures in their fingers and throughout their body, and the ridges and creases in the fingerprint are all elevated at different heights in every single person, so no one can duplicate your fingerprint. And it needs to be a real finger and not a gel copy, because the blood in your finger is the heat that is produced into the finger.
A computer algorithm was developed to analyze the thermal images of blood vessels in the fingers. They respond well to thermal imaging, and the algorithm is accurate more than 97% of the time because the pattern of blood vessels in the hand, along with the vessels in the rest of the body, are unique to each individual. It is much more secure than normal fingerprinting because as of now there is no way to fake or defeat the scan. Retina scans have an error rate of 1 in 10 million, which is 20,000 times more accurate than the fingerprint scanner. It is currently impossible to fake the human retina because no two are the same, just like blood vessels. With the thermal scan, combined with the retinal scan, the error and ability to fake the identity would drop significantly.
The system is nearly impossible because we use a retinal scanner and a thermal fingerprint scanner at the same time. So the first is a retinal scan. There's no such thing as two people having the same retina. Also for the thermal fingerprint scan, there's no such thing as two people having the exact same thermal scan. Even though you use a gel, it cannot work because it's not viable, and the gel doesn't have blood vessels which can sense your thermal. And then for the Biometrics system, both of these together will never be beat, and it is very accurate.
Yes.
Our app, Biosecurity, costs $49.99 per month or $500 per year if you pay annually, which is a discount of $100 instead of paying $49.99 per month, which would be $600. This is built into the contract that comes with your phone plan in order to ensure that the payment is paid by tracking it like a phone payment so that no one can get out of paying for it and using it for free. Our app is much cheaper than getting a thermal scanner or retinal scanner because a thermal scanner costs $1,900 and a retinal scanner costs $1,200, which is a total of $3,100.
Not only do we save personal information, we save lives as well. When we recently started this company, Biometrics, we gave our very first Biometrics product as a gift to the Marine base to test out the product. The people that were at the Marine base all entered their own personal retinal scan and thermal print scan at the same time, so it was saved into the system. For the whole first month, there were no complaints and it worked perfectly fine, and there were no errors or glitches to the system that we installed it. Then one day, on October 9th, on the year of 2013, a stranger that was wearing a black hoodie was seen on a security camera to have been trying to enter the Marine base. Immediately when he tried to enter his retinal scan and fingerprint scan, the alarm rung and then he was apprehended right away. We later found out that he was carrying multiple weapons, and this could have been a big tragedy to the Marine base if our Biometrics wasn't there. This is one of our many successful stories of our Biometrics saving lives and personal security information such as social security number and credit card number.
Alright, this is the thermal fingerprint scanner, and it's accurate because I'm the only one with my fingerprint. It's not easily hacked because it requires heat from the blood vessels, which is also unique to each individual. I'm going to demonstrate how to perform a retina scan. The retina scanner takes a picture of the eye and compares the blood vessels of the retina to those already set in the app. No one else can access the information because I am the only one with this pattern of blood vessels in my eye. When the app compares my blood vessels to the rest of those in the system, it will allow me to access my.
I recently bought the Biometrics app, and I am very satisfied with the price and how easy it is to use. Usually I'm a forgetful person, and I leave my phone on the tables at work and at restaurants, and random people would just steal my credit card numbers right off my phone. But now, with the Biometrics app, random people cannot enter my phone to steal my money because of accurate scans and secure biometric combinations.
That are asked about our Biometrics company and our app, but then these are the most frequently asked questions. Purchase the app from the App Store or the Play Store.
Yes, you can purchase it from the App Store, and you can also purchase it from the Play Store. But if you do not know how to do those two things, you can come into the Biometrics shop and we can download it for you. Or you can download it when you get your smartphone from any of the phone companies. They can also download it onto your phone as well. What if this app stops working?
If this app stops working, which is not very likely, come right into our Biometrics shop right near where you live, and we will fix it immediately. Does the app take up a lot of space on my phone?
No, it doesn't take up very much space. You can still upgrade your phone when it comes to iOS 8, and you can keep all your original apps so you don't have to delete anything off your phone, such as Flappy Bird or Angry Birds or Twitter. Why should we buy your products over other security products?
Our security at Biometrics is very safe, and it involves biometrics. And biometrics cannot be duplicated for the things that we use, such as retinal scan and thermal fingerprint scan. And then our app does not have any glitches in the system, unlike other companies.